And yet another sale. Yes, the days are longer and the spring sale is here, and it brings so many great indie games at great discounts. Today I carefully selected, and this time not 10 but 20 great deals in total of the best indie games with great deals. Of course, this is the first video of the sale, so as always I will show you the games that are really worth considering. Stay tuned for another video that I will upload later this week, where I will show you the best deals of the sale. So without further ado, let me show you what we've got in store. If you've played Gothic before, then this one is perfect for you. Drova is an action RPG that merges the dark and grim tones of the genre with Celtic mythology. This title has a very intriguing aesthetic, a handcrafted world in pixel art style that is, well, I'm not sure how to describe it, but this aesthetic and style are very good. It looks kind of dark, I hope you see it too. This title lets you experience your typical RPG adventure that will not hold your hand. You will join one of two factions, each with its own values and goals, and your choice will impact the entire story. Your job is to forge your own path, explore dangerous landscapes, complete tasks, trade, gather items, craft equipment, and master the flow of battle. Study your surroundings, learn everything you can and grow stronger. There are no skill points, respawning monsters or other modern mechanics. This is your Gothic experience. You will need to find someone to teach you how to skin animals, and every monster will stay dead once you kill it. This is the tale of a nobody, and it's your zero to hero story where you are the main character. In this game you become the captain of a fishing trawler and set out to explore various remote islands of the Maros archipelago. But don't be fooled, it's not a relaxing and cozy fishing game. Apart from sailing and catching fish, you will also fight off eldritch horrors. Your job is to navigate a small boat, catch fish, and there are lots of them, return to sell them, upgrade your ship, and set sail again. So it's not that difficult, right? But the fun begins when night falls. You may not be able to tell if it's something playing tricks on your mind or if something is lurking in the darkness. Explore different areas, complete quests, and uncover the secrets of the archipelago. This is one of my favorite games, and the whole atmosphere and horrors you discover on your journey makes it a perfect game for thrilling evenings. The Last Spell is a tactical, pixel art RPG game where your job is to defend your town against hordes of deadly enemies. During the day you have time to upgrade your town, build defenses, gather resources, and strategically place your characters to defend yourself through the night. You can fully customize your characters by improving their statistics, choosing skills and abilities, and creating your own class. You are able to recruit team members, and they will level up during the night as you fight off monsters. You can also aid yourself with siege machines and walls to create additional defenses and improve your choices of survival. When night falls, the real fun begins. You have to fight off hordes of monsters that grow stronger with each passing night, but with gathered resources, equipment, and your characters gaining more experience, you will become stronger. This game is really challenging and has a vibe similar to There Are Billions, and it's a lot of fun. In Against the Storm, we play as Viceroy, a leader charged by the Scorched Queen to reclaim the wilderness and discover lost riches for the smoldering city. We are the last bastion against the Blightstorm that destroyed the old walls. This is not your typical city builder, as you are not going to build and manage one colony, but a vast network of settlements populated by diverse fantastic races. There are foxes, beavers, lizards, harpies, and of course humans, each with different strengths and weaknesses, traits, specializations, and needs. You have to take care of them, utilize their strengths, and help them survive. Of course, life is not easy, so maybe prioritize the needs of one species over another to make it easier. It's up to you, you have to make a choice. This game offers a lot of different mechanics and really challenging gameplay. You can experience the traditional city builder with roguelite replayability, with an endless number of cities, various challenges, recurring blightstorms, reputations, and the need to gather resources and upgrade smoldering city. You will never play the same game twice. There is so much going on in this game, and you have to see it for yourself. Against the Storm is an amazing title, and I'm sure you will have a blast playing it. Inscryption is an inky black card-based odyssey that blends deck building roguelike elements, escape room style puzzles, and psychological horror into a blood-laced smoothie. This game is in a class by itself, a truly unique and subversive gem. I don't want to spoil your experience, so I won't say much about it. It's a solid card building game with lots of secrets, puzzles, and a dark atmosphere. Try it yourself, you won't regret it. Noita, a magical roguelite pixel art game set in a procedurally generated world. I covered this game dozens of times in my videos, for example about the best looking pixel art indie games. What makes this game special? Well, first of all, the pixel art is amazing. It's very well made and has very complex and smooth animations. As a roguelite, when you die, you will have to start over again, but the procedurally generated world ensures that each run is unique. In Noita, you have the ability to create and combine spells, allowing you to craft your own magic. Of course, you can use it to destroy enemies on your way, but the thing is, the environment is destructible too. With great pixel art based physics, you will see lots of very satisfying explosions, drips and floods. This game is actually really amazing and it looks overall very good. This game is basically Stardew Valley but with more fantasy elements. We are on a quest to save the world from looming darkness. We will run our farm, explore the world, gather materials and supplies. We will also meet a cast of very interesting characters and even find love. We will be able to choose our race when we create our character, so we can play as a demon, for example. There is a pet system, skill trees, magic that can help us on our way. We can use it to, for example, water our crops. There are lots of things to do in this game, the typical gameplay from farming and life sim, but also a lot of well-known RPG aspects like fighting bosses, character progression, cosmetics, mounts and so on. This game is amazing, and if you want to play Stardew with fantasy aspects, then this game is for you. Oxygen Not Included is essentially a space colony simulation game, but it's also heavily focused on resource management and production chains. Developed by Clay Entertainment, the creators of Don't Starve, this game has a unique art style compared to the others on this list. At its core, it's a colony sim where you need to survive harsh conditions, build your colony and keep your survivors happy. Your main enemy? Oxygen, or the lack of it. You will need to constantly monitor oxygen levels, carbon dioxide buildup and oxygen generation. Breathing is crucial after all. Everything in your colony is under your control, from excavation and resource management to plumbing and power systems. You will need to create a cozy atmosphere by managing heat, designing pipe systems to deliver fuel and liquids, creating power sources, recycling materials, and exploring. ASTRONEER is a game about space exploration. If you're looking for more similar games, check out my video about underrated space games that I uploaded not so long ago. Anyway, this is a game about exploring and interacting with new worlds. You will learn how to survive in an unfamiliar system with 7 celestial bodies, each of which can be explored. You will collect resources, build bases, craft items and create automated facilities. It's a chill game, to be honest, with plenty of freedom, content and fun. You can also play with friends and uncover the mysteries of the universe together. Quite a unique game. Black Skylands is a steampunk, sky-themed open-world title where you pilot an airship. You play as Eva, a skilled young marshal on a quest to protect her people from invading aliens. Explore a boundless world, fight many enemies in a top-down Hotline Miami-style shooter, gather resources, craft powerful weapons and roam the skies, defending floating islands and trying to survive. This game is a lot of fun and presents a really unique idea with great gameplay and beautiful pixel art style. Coromon is, in my opinion, one of the prettiest pixel art games. Here we have the typical fun adventure directly inspired by Pokemon. The battle system is typical, turn-based and accessible. We have a considerable number of Coromon to catch and evolve. The ability to personalize creatures and trainers is something worth mentioning. And of course we have a very user-friendly gameplay that allows us to adjust the difficulty level according to our needs. We can play and chill at an easy level or elevate the excitement and challenge ourselves using the randomizer. The whole experience is wrapped in, as I mentioned before, delightful pixel art and a typical yet intriguing storyline. This is a title that I consider to be a must-play for fans of the monster taming genre. Spiritfarer is a cozy management game about dying. Yes, as the ferry master to the deceased, we will build a boat to explore the world. Every spirit will come to us and we will befriend and care for them before finally releasing them into the afterlife. We will spend time with them, create memories and finally learn how to say goodbye. Apart from that, we will build, manage and improve our ferry. Farm, mine, fish, harvest, cook, weave, craft and explore a fantastic and imaginative world full of resources to gather, which we can use to craft upgrades and create gifts for our passengers. This game is your cozy title for chilly evenings with moving and emotional stories, so be prepared. This game not only looks beautiful, but is also one of the best experiences you can have. Hunted and alone, you will find yourself drawn into the center of a dark project. This dark narrative-driven platformer combines intense action with challenging puzzles. Inside, developed by same creators as Limbo, offers a similar captivating experience. This game is very interesting and dark. If you've played Limbo before or games like Little Nightmares, you will get the feeling. It's hard to describe inside because it's a game you simply have to play. You move forward, probably die a lot, and keep moving as quickly as you can. You will be surprised by what this game has to offer, so if you're looking for a quite short but very memorable experience, trust me and play this game. I know that retro-inspired games are not as popular as I'd like them to be, but never mind, this game is a retro, high-octane arcade action platformer. You will basically jump, probably get lost figuring out which character you are, throw balls, break bricks and have a lot of fun. I loved the whole idea, the game is matte cheap and looks like a good old Pegasus games. There are a lot of levels to play, 3 games included in the pack, multiplayer mode, a great retro soundtrack and of course some balls to throw. And before we jump to spot number 1, I've prepared 5 additional games as honorable mentions. And last but not least, Undertale is a game I don't have to explain to anyone. This is already a classic, a must-play game and often described as one of the best and most unique and memorable experiences. All in a retro-styled pixel art style that introduces an interesting cast of quirky characters, great emotional play, deep lore, choices that really matter, and an RPG-style progression. Apart from that, an excellent soundtrack, really. This is an experience that, if you haven't had the opportunity to try, you must do it to complete your life. This is, in my opinion, a must-play for every indie lover, and trust me, if you play it, you will understand. And that's everything for today. I really hope you liked this video and found some great new titles to play. Tell me in the comments, what games are you grabbing? I would love to hear what you are planning to play. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with great new indie games and new releases, and I will see you in another video later this week. Thank you all for watching and bye.